Hi, I'm Luke Donald, European Ryder Cup captain, and this is Unpacked. So when do I make the phone calls for my picks? These happen at the end of the last sort of event. This was Crown. I like to see how everything plays out. So once the final putt has gone in, I start making the phone calls, good and bad. Is there a Ryder Cup rule book that I have to learn? Well, during the week, we do have a meeting amongst all players on the rules. There's certain things like, only the captain can give advice. What clubs, players hit on the par threes or, anything they experienced, like the green was slower. They can tell a vice captain can tell me, and then I can tell the relevant player, but it has to go through me. Do we have a team WhatsApp group? In Rome, yes, we had a team WhatsApp group, and as soon as this interview is done, I will start the process again for this one. So what do I hear in my earpiece during play? All the chatter from my vice captains. It's really just keeping me up to date with the scores, how people are looking, how's their body language, anything we need to learn. Is someone struggling, anything like that. So it's just information, again, that we can use to make sure that when we put in the pairings for the next session, that we're very prepared, that we've got it right. As captain, do I have a say in the uniform? Absolutely. I have a say in pretty much everything. All the last decisions kind of come through me. But the uniform, is an important part. We always want to feel like there's some messaging when it comes to the uniform. So I think you'll find out exactly what we've done this year soon. It's exciting with my partners, Laura Piana, but these meetings have been going on for 18 months. Many meetings, many calls, just making sure that we get all those little details correct. So how do I decide on four balls and foursomes? Well, I think it's just every player is unique. Some players have different profiles to others. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I think that's giving away too much, but certainly there are characteristics that you see that are a bit more suited to foursomes, and there's characteristics you see that are a bit more suited to four balls. And then you have to look at the golf course and the makeup of the golf course. So how do the odds stack up? How do the evens stock up? And what players kind of suit those holes? How late can I switch the pairings? Well, we announced the Friday morning pairings at the opening ceremony. And then I think from Friday to the Friday afternoon, I think it's around 11 a.m. that we have to give in our pairings. So we have up until then, 1 minute before, if we really want to switch, we could. Usually we'll have a pretty good plan in place for that Friday, and then the same for Saturday. And then at the end of each day, I think we have an hour once the play is done to submit our pairings. So it gives us a little bit of time to have a talk with the vice captains, figure out the best way forward, and then we can submit them. What is the difference between being a home captain and an away captain? Really, there isn't really much of a difference. The home captain gets a few more decisions in terms of how the course is set up. The lady captain gets to organize the joint player gala. But outside of that, my role is to give my team the best opportunity for success, whether it's home or away.